Hi everyone, this is John with John Bond Performance. Tonight's topic is going to be in regards to replacement impeller shafts on Powerdyne superchargers. But before we get going, we'll do some general housekeeping. John Bond Performance specializes in supercharger rebuilds and performance parts. We buy and sell new and used replacement parts. In respect to that, you can find us on the web at JONBOND performance.com. Now, in regards to tonight's topic, we're going to be talking about replacement impeller shafts on BD11, BD11A, and BD12 Powerdyne superchargers, and any label they may fall under, such as Dane, Cool Charger, Ford Motorsport, and many others. But to let you know which superchargers these will fit, they will also fit the older versions such as the BD600, BD550, and the BD10 with a replacement impeller. Now, how you can tell if you've got the new or old version is you simply look at the impeller side of the supercharger and see if it has a nut. If it has a nut on the end of the impeller, it is a new style shaft and impeller that are already in it. If you have a bolt head, hex head, and only a hex head, you have the old version that has a triangular impeller and impeller shaft. With that said, we're going to show you the differences. 928 Motorsports, made out of some sort of cast metal. It rusts very easy. If we were to look at the distance between these two cuts, they're not even equal. This side's fatter, this is thin, and then that's fat again. Okay? As far as another difference, it won't fit on the shaft with the impeller. I'd either have to machine the shaft or hone out the impeller. None of it which makes sense. Okay? Next, I couldn't thread a nut on here without first running a tap down it, or a die, to get it to work. Now it works freely, but it came to me in non-working order. Next, the pattern for the width and depth of this belt is not correct. This is not an HTD tooth pattern at all. As you can see, it fits very, very tightly, and there isn't any air relief at the tops of these ridges. Okay, without any air release at the bottom or the top. At the bottom of these ridges, there's no air reliefs. Okay, there's supposed to be air reliefs in here to allow the belt to cool itself. Otherwise, if it does not, it's going to destroy this belt at high RPMs, and you're going to be rebuilding your supercharger again. Okay? Also, what I'd like you to note is that the width of the tooth pattern is exactly the same as the belt. Okay? Another thing to note is these drilled relief holes in the side actually are drilled almost into the tooth face. I don't know if you can see that. Therefore, weakening the structure and or even into the tooth area could cause some issues. Alright? Now the JBP version. I know it significantly costs more for our version, but here's the significant changes, and trust me, we're not making a fortune on this. Simply, there was a need and I decided to fix it. I warranty my superchargers and didn't want them coming back. So, what we've done, the impeller fits on the shaft properly. The nut will test fit every one of them before they leave so that they work properly. The bearings fit well. They need to be pressed on, but that's what you want, is a little bit of a pressed fit. Okay, the belt, you can see we leave just a little bit of room on that shaft so that there's some walking distance between them. Okay, and again, I'll do it just like I did the other one. There's how much room we're allowing. Okay, another note. Notice the air reliefs in the belt and the amount of distance there is between the tooth pattern. This is using the proper Gates tooling to make this, and not just using a cast version. Okay? This is an HDD tool used to cut this, and to top it off, we're using stainless steel. So stainless steel will actually wear the cutters quicker, which means it's more expensive to make. Okay, so not only do we have the proper release in the cog assembly to cool the unit, we've cut the spacing properly so that it's spaced evenly across it, just for looks. Again, that doesn't hurt anything that's cut off center, but come on, we're machinists. Do a good job at what you do. Okay, last, while there isn't any weight savings by drilling clear to the end, we have the proper amount of spacing in here to allow the HDD ribs not to interfere into the circular weight savings holes. Okay? So in respect to that, what you're really getting is proper tooling, even machining work, proper diameter shaft, good threads, and the HDD tooling that's required, plus a stainless steel type design that's not going to rust through months, years of use. So if you purchase our design, it'll be the last one you'll ever buy, plus it most likely will mean it'll be the last belt you'll ever need too. So with that, if you have any questions, email us. Thank you.